to the we're just going to call it 24th episode-ish. We're like 24 episodes into that floats. We're still on location live in Denver, Colorado. Today with us we have Jeff Bates and Andrew Acker from DBello and Associates. Welcome, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, what is DBello and Associates?
Yeah.
Are you guys, I know who you are, they don't. So let's just play along. What the hell is DBello and Associates?
Yeah.
Are you guys a title agency? Are you a bank?
We are not a
What are
title
you?
agency. We
Let's
help
hear it.
title agents, though.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what do you help them do? Like get things off the top shelf because you're really tall, and you're a good golfer. Do you help them with this golf swing? What do you do?
That's what it takes. We would love to do that.
Okay.
But it's not our bread and butter. Well, golf can be,
Yeah.
but it's not what pays the bills.
Okay. Okay.
Give us
So-
a couple examples.
Of golf or of what we do?
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want. This is really.
We are the home of the remote title workforce.
Okay.
It is our mantra. It's our tagline. It's the way we love to help clients. So, whether it's taking one aspect of the title production process or taking 4 steps of it, we are really there to be a catalyst for whatever you're doing, to make your life easier, to make your employees happier, to give them a little bit of bandwidth in the day-to-day busyness of what title is.
So before we get into some of the details on that, we've had a common theme the last few episodes as the interest rates have dropped to record lows. Everyone I've met at this conference talks about how they're incredibly busy. Some of them have said, I probably should have stayed at home, we're so busy.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys can help on some of those types of things. The volume is so, let's just start title production at first. There's so much to do right now with the volume. How can a title agent like us or David's operations and his group of agents, how could they make use of a remote workforce like yours versus the other way we traditionally do it is just go hire a bunch of people? Now also yesterday's session here at Alta Springboard, I'd say half the day sitting at breakout sessions, people were talking about how it's very hard to hire. It's very hard to find people.
We talked
So
to
you
you
like
like
a
a knowledge
stopgap?
session yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a stopgap between? I mean, you're sort of a solution for the lack of easily available labor. right?
Absolutely, we're a little biased, but I would say we're the best solution for it.
There it is.
I mean, might not be the most straightforward answer, but the cool thing when you utilize DBello's remote title workforce, we're there to supplement your staff and make your best people, your highest paid people, your best examiners, your best searchers, way more productive. You as a company can do more with less by utilizing remote title workforce.
So let me give you an example. Order comes in. Let's say it comes in. Whoever's handling that order, they put the order in, and we need to have something finished in that file this week, and they're stacked up. So when you say you take a piece of that, are you saying that you could do a portion of that front end of the title work, some typing, some examining? I mean, what part of the title process are you guys comfortable with?
Sure, we are comfortable. This is our core business.
So you can do all that?
We can do everything. In fact, you said someone enters the order. We have clients where we actually enter the orders.
Oh, so you could be the email recipient of a new order. You
True.
take it all away.
We can start the done.
So if you make the title, if your view of a title production process is 20 steps from receiving the order to pushing out a final title policy, we can slot in at 1 step, 5 steps, 8 steps, or all 20, depending on the needs of our client.
Yeah. And do you remote into their systems? I mean, how does that work? You just have a seat if they're a RamQuest, ResWare, SoftPro, whatever they are?
Yeah, we get questions, how do you do this? And I always ask, well, do you have remote employees now? Like, oh yeah, we have a couple people that work from home and here's how they do it.
Yep.
I'm like, that's just how we roll. We
Then it's
come in as a remote
already set
employee.
up.
Yeah, it's customized to your solution. So we just log in and handle it like they would.
I can hear the average old school title agent screaming at their iPhone right now, but they'll never do it as good as I can do it in Smallville, Wisconsin, or wherever they are. How will you ever learn how to find a deed in my county if you're in Newport Beach, California? How the heck would you ever figure that out?
This thing called the internet.
So you can be trained.
Well, that's what I always say.
But I think that's an objection. I mean, we use you guys for a little bit, right?
How would you train a new employee? Just train
Right.
us.
Yeah, and that's what, so we use you a little bit, and that was our concern too, is, how long is this gonna take to train you in Milwaukee? Answer, not very long.
Very long.
In
Yeah,
the end, in
Just
the
give
end,
them some cheese curds and beer and they're good to go.
everyone thinks their way of doing it is so unique, and there's definitely some better best practices of how to execute the work, but in the end you're producing the same product for the most part, so how to do it from a high level, it tends to be consistent across the board.
So you can remote into the counties that you can get access to no matter where they are in the country. You can do certain levels of search, type, you said order entry. So that's pretty good. I mean, what if somebody's just desperate for a little bit of help right now? It's not enough to hire an next full-time employee.
A shock absorber is what they need, because the volume is unprecedented at this point. It's like mid 2000s levels at this point.
So that would be sort of my thought as an owner watching this, or as a manager. How would I even start this? We're too busy to train you. You might you actually know their market right now. Is that right?
Yeah.
You know a bunch of, you probably have.
We work all across the country. We have a lot of clients.
There's low-hanging fruit out there to start without having to spend a ton of time invested. There is a preferred roadmap that takes, good partnership to get it started, but there's also things we can do from the experience we have to start quick.
Yeah, we don't prefer DBello as a highly customized solution. We learn to work right in our customer's system, right in their workflow. We don't expect our clients to change anything to work with us.
Okay.
We want to just be more staff that work for title company X or Y. So we do a lot of customization, a lot of training. So we are honestly not the best solution for a seasonal burst, a summer peak. We like to establish, we get in, we invest a lot of time learning our clients, their philosophy of work, and we want to build a long-lasting relationship that lasts many years, because what we're facing now that we've been talking about here at Springboard this week, this labor shortage, this is not a temporary problem.
No.
This is a long-term problem in the United States, and it's going to become more severe as the years go on.
And it's more highlighted in this industry that's so specialized and so unique with what the work is and how it's done.
So your theory is, even though there's a peak right now and everyone might rush to use the services like yours, you're saying that you're betting that they would enjoy the help during the peak, and when things calm down, they'll figure out a way to keep you on board in some way. That's sort of your model. It's
Absolutely.
It's not turn us up, send 10 orders today, turn us off tomorrow. It's kind of you're trying to build it for the long haul.
Correct.
Not to create drama with symptoms versus real issues here for coronavirus season, but the peak is exposing a symptom of what the problem is. It's not the problem. It's exposing
Yes.
all the other issues with it.
So I suppose, I'm not asking you to give us a quote right now at all. I'm not doing that. But I would assume that for a business owner, considering the hiring, the just being very slow on their turnaround time to irritate their customers, or to use a third-party solution like you, there's a cost analysis that they'd have to do in that. And obviously you guys are very successful. I meet a lot of folks that use you. So you must be doing something right on the pricing front to give that cost analysis, a little nudge to the owner.
Yeah, and whether you're kind of looking at straight hard dollars, what you're going to save by using someone like us, there's a savings with the ancillary benefits that our clients achieve are, I think, infinitely more valuable. They have faster turn times overall. They have their title production people are spending less time on run work, busy work. They're less frustrated. They're able to spend more time with your clients, providing better customer service. And we're a great tool to allow any title company to be not concerned with growth. Oh, if I go get this new big account, are we going to be able to do the title work?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you use DBello. We can ramp it up.
So the real takeaway is, don't be afraid to use outside help. Make the part of your workflow and your team, not just it's as an ad needed. It's going to be a part of the future of title. You might as well embrace it now.
So, and I mentioned just the example I used was title. It's easy to understand. It's a short process. Order entry, search, exam, delivery, or typing delivery. The closing process has 1,500 levels. Do you see agents embracing you all for that sort of process too, or is it the same thing? Any little piece of the process, from creation of the original CD through policies or disbursements, or
if you can do it in your office and you can train show someone how to do it, we can do it remotely. We're actually actively involved in the pre-closing and post-closing process for a lot of our clients.
Did I hear you earlier tell someone that you know how to do recording or electronic recordings and handle all of that too?
Yes, that's
So,
correct.
right.
That's
So,
correct.
basically, this could have been a 1-minute podcast because Bates is just telling me, look, if you can do it in your office, we can do it too. End of story. Video over.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to pull
Let's
it
keep
out.
it keep it simple
Yes.
here.
Yes,
Brevity.
so you need to watch our podcast right before this, that every job's a sales job, so that you can sell DBello even better than you did here today. Because
We're
we're
working
trying to
on
help you here.
A DBello shameful ending.
Exactly.
And like we tell all of our guests, usually before we turn the camera on,
good.
we like to interrupt and cut you off and make fun of you. So
Oh, we have lots of material there for that.
Yes.
disclaimer.
We're easy to make fun of.
Yes.
Easy.
No, no,
What
but
else do we need to add? I mean, you're not the only.
Yeah.
You're not the only company of your sort in the business, but
as Jeff said earlier, they are the best though.
okay, that's good.
I believe I did say
Take it or leave
that.
it. Yeah.
Yes, that a little self-serving, but you know, we do pander a little bit here to our friends.
Yeah, of course. And yeah, you provided us with some good content. It's something new. I mean, most people think of third-party assistance or the extension of our workforce in a negative way sometimes.
It's a conversation worth having for any business owner. I think even if you don't do it right away, at least know what it's all about so that when you feel you're ready, you're already educated on the process.
That's great advice.
And you're headquartered where again?
We're Newport Beach, California.
How's the weather there?
Usually I'm free to say it's better than it is here.
You remember when you
amazing.
said you were going to come visit my office in Milwaukee?
I
Are we
meant that.
purposely avoiding the winter?
I meant that.
You're
I
a
meant
smart
that as
guy.
long as it's after April.
Yeah, Summerfest is a good time.
Between June and July,
It's
it's
not too
really
humid.
good weather.
I'm the only
narrow
person that
window.
comes to visit Craig in January.
Yes, he does every year. It's a blast. All right, David, take us out of here.
Yeah, hey, thanks to the team from DBello Associates, and it's just DBello now, right? No, did you kill the associates or what happened? So
If
they're
anything,
gone.
we actually added associates.
You
We have
added
a great
associates,
team in
so-
California that handles a lot of the work.
Wonderful.
But
Okay, but
it's just easier to say.
We're moving,
shorter.
DBello.
we're moving forward with DBello.
Let's
just
do it.
DBello. I like
Awesome.
it. But no, we appreciate your time, and thanks for being on that floats.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
Let the rhythm